So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with a special video. A lot of people been asking me, what's your build, Fitz? 9 overall build video. What's your build, Fitz? Best animation video. What's your build, Fitz? What's your build, Fitz? Today we're gonna be going over that. We're gonna be going over the best build in the game. I got the version I made day one, better, and I got the version I'm gonna update it on. So yeah, y'all gonna get both in this one video. Y'all do want more? Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Further ado, your boy Fitz. Let's hop into it. Alright, so let's hop into it. Like I said, I was gonna get my first build that I played on 2K25 to 99 overall. The only thing I'm waiting on at the time we recording this video is 99 stamina so we can get into making our newer builds. So when I make every build after, I'm gonna have that workout warrior, which is kind of like gym rat on this game, but just gonna give all your builds that you make 99 stamina. You're gonna also have, I think, the Gatorade thingy, I'm pretty sure, forever. So that's another thing, and you do unlock body types from doing it. But I got the 99 overall. Let's show you guys the build. So I showed this build day one, and this is literally the build. So you get the 87 3 ball, you get the 88 3 ball, or you got the 87 dunk, the 88 3 ball, the 86 ball handle, 86 speed ball, 82 pass accuracy, 92 perimeter defense, steal, block. This is all the stuff that I had on my build. Everything. Now, I'm not gonna waste too much time on it because this is more so the video going over the updated version of the build that I'm gonna use for all of 25. Now, with that being said, the badges I actually did use for like the max badge +1, I got the max badge +1 on set shot specialist. If you're struggling to shoot, set shot specialist. If you're struggling to shoot, I'm telling y'all, going from silver to gold is a drastic difference in terms of how easy it is to shoot. Now, the things I did in terms of I would change on this build. When it comes to this build, the 3 ball is an 88, but to get the bases I really want, the MPJs, the KDs, I'm off by 1 or 2. We gonna change that on a new build. When it comes to the dunk is gonna stay the same. When it comes to the defense is going to stay the same, but I low-key wanna get more on the build. I'm greedy. So let's hop into it. And like I told y'all in the first official video, these gonna be throwbacks. If you was here 2K20, we gonna be giving y'all the best of the best, and we're gonna be giving y'all the videos the way that they should be done. So we're gonna give y'all the glitchy unknown build series that's coming soon, but we're gonna start off the year with the most overpowered build. So every single build I'm gonna post to start the year is gonna be one of the best builds in the game, whether it's a lock or a big. This is my build, and I wanted to make sure I give y'all this early and often because y'all been asking. So let's get into it. Hand up to you, jersey number up to you. If you don't know what MM stand for, you may never know. It's simple as that. Let's keep it going. Now, when it comes to making the build, now, originally I made it 6-6. There's certain things that you get on the 6-6, like bot badges, that you just can't get on the build that I'm gonna show you guys. But the build I'm gonna show you guys, in my opinion, is just better. So let's hop into it. So you're gonna be 6'5". You're gonna go down on a weight to 191. Then on a wingspan, you're gonna go 6'7". So with the build I had 88. I was gonna go +5 on the 88 to get 93. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Now, when it comes to the build, Fitz, you're gonna go higher on 3, aren't you? So you're not gonna get the driving dunk, right? Let's go ahead and show you guys. So driving dunk, you can get this joint to an 87. You're gonna be getting posterizer, silver. That's just idle. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of influenced to think that dunking was not gonna be this good this year because I watched Joe Knows on early day. I guess it was day one, so I should have been like not trusting that too much. Dunking is very good this year again. Layup is very good this year. I put y'all boys on to the best layup settings in the game. If you don't put that on, they probably gonna patch that. To be real, like I was making layups on my other build with a 50 layup consistently. Stupid stuff like tight. Like it made no sense. So you wanted to make sure you take advantage of that. You don't need layup this year. I'm telling y'all, you don't need it. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go 40 standing dunk. Now, driving dunk, you're going to get content dunks. You're going to get almost all the dunk packages that you really want in this game. They still have quick drops in the game, so you're going to be able to get that too. The LeBron, you're going to be able to get everything. I see a lot of people saying you don't want back scratches because you're going to get blocked. I'm going to be real. I get blocked on one hand dunk animations more than I get blocked on two hands. And the one I showed you guys, it pretty much gives me a contact dunk every single time because it activates. You guys got to use it to understand. I would never use any other back scratcher but that one. But I guess that's a preference thing. I'm going to move on. Now, we got all the fishing done because now we got the standing dunk because of more so you want that standing dunk package. And you got the dry dunk so you can get the posterizer, you get the content dunks, and get all your other dunk packages. 3-ball. Let's go ahead and put this up to where we're going to put it. We had it at 88. Because you would get +5, go to 93. You're now getting gold Deadeye. You're getting gold limitless range. Why stop there? We're going to go 91. Now, at 91, let's talk about all the badges you're going to get. Let's talk about all the badges you're going to get. So, 91, you're going to go +5 to 96 with your cap breaker. You're going to have Hall of Fame limitless range. At 91, you're going to go +5. You're going to have Hall of Fame Deadeye. At 91, you can go +5. You're going to have Hall of Fame set shot specialist. And like I told y'all boys, that max splash +1 going from silver to gold is a drastic difference. At 96, when you get that +5 cap breaker, you're going to have Hall of Fame every single shooting badge in the game. Except mini marksman. But yeah. So yeah, that's just the thing, and that's very important to me. Now, free throw, I do play 5v5. I need that 80 free throw. So you're probably like, Fitz, what you gonna take a hit on? We are gonna have to take a hit somewhere. Now, that's most likely gonna be the playmaking, but it's not gonna be the ball handle. We still gonna be able to get the +5 here if you wanna do it. And then when it comes to the speed of ball, we still gonna be able to have this 86. Now, that's gonna allow you to have like gold. So if you do wanna have this Hall of Fame with your max blast +1, you have that option as well. You're gonna be moving. I'm telling you, you're gonna be moving. The issue is we actually have to take a hit here. Instead of having a 82, we have to have a 78. Now, I will say this. If you see my dribble animation video, you don't need an 82, bro. Just put on 78 and you get that pro. You still gonna have versatile visionary. The only thing is, you're not gonna have gold. But the thing is, on this game, 2K is a wild game. When you don't have silver, but you have gold or Hall of Fame, it changes your teammate's shot timing. Like literally 2K, y'all made it better to have bronze or silver because bronze or silver is what they get used to. But gold and Hall of Fame, it's a completely different timing. Shout out to 2K, you know? I ain't gonna lie. You can play starting fives with CPUs. They'll be bricking with gold. You put it on silver, you're making every shot. I don't know. So yeah, 78, low-key better. You don't need that gold. No, you don't need it. You don't need it. Now, the only thing I would say is if you do go to that next threshold, then you will go 85. 85 is that next threshold. I think 82 is the next threshold when people get used to the dimer gold. But right now, don't need it at all. I'm gonna have another build that's gonna be a small guard that's gonna have an 85, and y'all seen that with the 62. That's gonna be having that bailout, and that's when you get crazy with the passing. That's when you get crazy. So I would really more so say the next threshold is more so 85, but 82 is still another good threshold whenever people do get used to gold dimer. Now, ball handle, you go to 91, you're gonna be able to unlock the lamellos and all that. You pretty much gonna have every single dribble animation you can possibly have on a 6'5" build. So yeah, and then speed ball, you're gonna be able to have the DeJounte Murray, which is probably the best dribble style in the game, 4 swings, but you get gold lightning lunch at this too. So yeah, it's really on you. You get the D-Book, the Jalen Green, the Levine. You get any dribble style that you want, but you also get the DeJounte Murray in gold lightning launch. Now, defense. Hey, Fitz, you gotta be taking a hit here. Now, I will say this. I got 2 different versions of this because you can make it like this or you can make it like the other version. So I got a version where you do it like this, where you go 92 perimeter defense and then you go 73 so that you can still get your gold interceptor. Because I'm gonna be honest, glove, I don't really get any pokes. I don't really get any, what's it called? I don't really get any, I get bump steals, but I don't get bump steals as much as my teammates. So I let my teammates and all that get the on-ball steals and bump steals. I just play on-ball defense. I get bumpy. In terms of blocking down one-on-one, I'm the best defender I've seen on this game. I ain't gonna lie. ISO, screens, I'm through all that. I'm on there. I'm active. It's simple. So the 92, I'm real bumpy with it. On the 6'2", I only got an 85, and I'm just bumpy with it. And you see the strength on it. So I get real bumpy because of immovable enforcer as well. We're not lacking on immovable enforcer on this build, so just stay tuned. So it's really on you what you want to do. You can go here, or you can go like I did on my 6'5", which is kind of the bang for your buck because you can get really both. You can go 86 because if you go 86, you can get +5 for the people that do want the glove. I would be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do that on this build. Like I just said, I don't really get the bump steals or on ball steals, but you can do it 85 just to get the goal interceptor, and you will have better passing lanes then. But I'm gonna be honest, is it necessary in my opinion to do that? I would argue no, because I think having the 92 so you can have a challenger, it's just better. It's just better. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, with that being said, you're gonna go 80 agility, then you're gonna go on the strength. Now, this is the issue with it. If you do go like this, you get less on the build overall. That's the only thing. Because if you go 85 and then you go 86, for whatever reason, you can still get like a lot of block. I didn't mean to do that. And even if you don't go 86, you can still get a lot of block because I ended up with 61. Then I had a 46. And then I went 71 on strength, and this is what the build ended up being like when I made it like this. So you do get more, you get the block, you get the and you can actually lower this too and get even more on the build overall. So you can get like a max block, you can get this up to 61 because you don't need a 52 defensive rebound. The 52 was only because of the perimeter defense. I actually got to tweak this a little bit just to make sure I get my that. And then if you don't know, interior defense is very important this year because that's how you get the shot contest on the interior. So yeah, you get more on this build. I don't know why this keep raising stats. I'm not raising, but yeah, I want this both to be 60. So now I have a 61 block. I'm not gonna have high flying denier like I have on the other build. And by the way, on the other build, I would sometimes put high flying denier on my max blast +1. So it would be bronze, but I get it to silver and I actually get a lot more chase down blocks with that when you make it 6'6". So there's some benefits to making it 6'6". You just cannot get the 96 3 ball on the 6'6". You can't. Now you can get pretty much everything else on the build. You can get the speed, you can get the agility, you can get the strength, you can get the vertical, you can go all the way up to 93 3 ball. You can get everything else pretty much on the build. It's just not gonna be the same. And when you go smaller, you do get more overall. It's just gonna be harder to get it on that build. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Top to bottom, like I said, I had to make the better version. And with this version, I'm gonna get every single thing on the game. So if I wanna get Ray Allen jump shot later on in the future with my cat breakers, I can. Ray Allen's a very good base this year. I'm gonna be able to have Michael Porter Jr. base off the rip. I'm gonna be able to have Kevin Durant base off the rip. Now, one thing I will say about the 6'6", a base I did end up finding to be really, really good for swings is Devin Booker. So you can use Devin Booker. I did find a way to adjust and stuff like that, but I don't want to have to adjust. I want to be able to have everything I want. So I will have everything I want later on in the game on the 6'6". So you just kind of gotta grind the game. So when you get that starter 3, you will have everything that I'm pretty much getting on this build later, but you won't have the badges I'm gonna get later. So it is kind of a thing about it because you can do the +5 to the 3 ball. You can do the +2 to your driving dunk, then go +3 vertical so you can get more contact dunks. You can go +5 on your ball handle, which I personally, from playing, I don't feel like I need more ball handle to be real. But you can do that. And yeah, it's really on you how you want to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. So let's go ahead and hop into the symmetry shades of what does the build come out as and all that type of stuff. Build comes out as Lonzo Ball, Jalen Suggs, Drew Holiday. So you see the defense, you see it. All those guys play defense, and if I'm telling y'all, bro, if it don't come as a 2-way 3-level shot creator, it may not be a good build. I'll be real. I wish every build didn't come out as this, but every single time I make a crazy build, I even got bigs that came out as this. I don't know what's going on with 2K. I don't know. But yeah, that's the build. Y'all do want more, like the video. I'm telling y'all, when I drop the builds early on this year, I want to make sure I drop the best lock, the best big, the best guard. I don't want to give y'all builds early on in the year because I know this is the most likely time y'all gonna spend y'all hard earned money on a build I'm gonna drop. Later on, I'm gonna get into the rare builds, so if y'all do want to drop rare builds to have on the side of your main builds, okay, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And also you gotta remember, when you do the cat breakers on your build, the names are gonna change. So if you're not making the build that I'm showing you guys, 2-way 3-level shot creator because of the name, when you hit that starter 3, which I feel like most people are gonna do, you're gonna get +5 to a certain category or +5 spread across however you wanna do it. You're just gonna change the name. you're gonna get an option to change the name. So you can also do that. So stay tuned on that. But yeah, that's the video. Y'all do want more though. Like the video, subscribe. Animations coming, builds coming. The awards gonna be crazy this year. I really like the versatility 2K got. Like, just in this video alone, the difference with a 6'5" and 6'6" is all preference. It all depends on what you want more. Like the 6'6", it don't have the 3 ball, but you have the better blocking ability. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much what I'll say. Like the video, subscribe, share the video to anybody you think will help. We got a lot coming, gameplays coming. Stay tuned. Further ado though, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out there, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!